very incredible pictures and images from out in front of one of our iconic buildings in the city. The fire is burning.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but Rob was standing there and people on their cell phone behind him, like, look at me, I'm on TV right now. Okay. This is footage from earlier, the same location that Rob and his photographer Jazz are at right now. They're in a very dangerous situation where they are with all that fire. And again, this is live. Something's obviously happening right now. This is live. We've gone back to live footage. Rob, what's happening?
A big explosion. Don't know what caused it at all, but it dispersed the crowd. And you know what? I'm seeing people come out of the Hudson Bay with merchandise through those smoke-filled windows. So people are looting, obviously, right now. But yeah, big explosion that scared that crowd away.
Sure.
So some are still standing there. But yeah, the windows continue to be shattered. And people are now going in and out of the bay with gear. You want to see some of this jazz down here on Georgia. People coming out of the bay here with gear. So there's looting going on, no question about it. People taking advantage of a chaotic situation.
These fucking savages.
Get your hand off me.
Yeah, and Rob,
Nigga said, get your hand off me.
Happening right there. That's the Coach store right on the corner of the bay.
Okay, Chopper 9 is refueled and back up in the air to give us some fresh live pictures of the scene over downtown Vancouver tonight. Clearly the thick black smoke continuing to billow up above the city this evening from all those car fires that we can see burning, the debris fires that people have set throughout the city after the Stanley Cup hockey game tonight.
Okay, we're getting reports that members of the Surrey RCMP should be arriving in downtown Vancouver any minute now. Live footage of where Rob is, and obviously somebody's hurt, which is not surprising.
It looks like a young girl here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, so she's bleeding from her backside. You've got a man calling for a medic. I don't know if it's the glass.
Where the fuck are the cops at, yo?
But they're picking through what looks like a wound here, and they are calling for police to come over. Part of the problem is you've got a dangerous situation to even get in here, right?
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to come here? So people are trying to deal with it. In the meantime, you have people continuing to go into the coach here and continuing to take merchandise out of that window. So it's an opportunity, and in the middle of that opportunity that people are taking advantage of, you see people getting hurt now lying there in the street, and they're not able to get help.
You know, and we're looking at a view from Chopper 9 of where you are, and still a fairly big crowd. It looks like there's two fires burning, or else that one fire has spread a bit down the street.
I think it's two. That one of those has got to be the BMW closest to the bottom of the screen, and the other one farther down there.
We're getting a better view of it now, as Chopper 9 moves around. We are definitely seeing two fires. The crowd is backed off because those fires are quite big now.
We did see the police, the riot squad, trying to secure the intersection there to keep people from moving in a certain direction.
Man, them niggas is soft.
The crowd contained here. But
dudes are soft there, cops are soft.
Obviously,
Canada's soft.
Have indeed gone home, but thousands haven't. We know that the bridges have been closed.
That shit would have been here.
In both directions into the city, the Canby Street Bridge, the Granville Street Bridge.
Niggas would have been dead already.
Burrard Street Bridge as well, as police try to get a handle on things and try to get this unruly, violent crowd moved out of the core of our city after the Stanley Cup hockey game.
We're getting a note here that people are cheering for people to loot at the stores. People are taking photos. We saw that in front of the cars, the burning cars, and other people are chanting, "Show some respect." We didn't hear any of that.
And we're also hearing reports that for those people trying to get out of town on SkyTrain, and SkyTrain is encountering some difficulties. We'll try to get you some more information on that, but clearly it's a massive effort just to try to get people out of the downtown core tonight.
Okay, live footage now of the Bay, the Coach store, the new Coach store there on the corner of Seymour and Georgia. The windows being smashed. People just milling about.
Yeah, we got a fight brewing here.
Okay,
we got a fight that's about to start right in front of us. What we were looking at was inside that window, someone in an Alexander Burrows jersey inside the window. We got the crowd moving against us here, so we're going to move with it.
There's a couple of crowds there, Rob, outside of windows, and is that tear gas or what is that?
Okay, here come the mounted horsemen. Turn around, Jess. Turn around here. Here come the mounted officers. They're moving the crowd out. So this is what they do. They'll push forward with the horses, and nobody wants to mess with the horse. So they'll move back slowly, and this is how they disperse the crowds. We've seen this before. Most recently in person, I saw it last year during the torch run when it came through the downtown east side. So they're the first line. They'll push people out of the way, and what they've done is they've cleared that strip of Seymour just north of where we were.
Damn.
Vehicles were burning, so you don't see anybody behind there anymore. They formed a line. Presumably what they're doing is they're dealing with that fire, because as we were talking about, it's getting very, very dangerous, potentially catching the building on fire, worst case scenario. So it appears like they've cleared that block, but they're not moving anymore, so they got the desired result.
Rob, from the pictures that we're seeing here, live pictures from Chopper 9, it does look like the awning is on fire where you were standing with Jazz around the corner on Seymour Street there.
It makes sense.
I don't know if you can see that where you are, but
no.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, I'm not in a position to go back there because the police line is there. Frankly, I'm not willing to go back there at this point because they clearly don't want us there. But what we are seeing are people continuing to go in and out of the bay. Watch this. You see somebody kicking the sheet of glass here.
Right.
You've got people inside the store.
Okay, Rob, just to clarify, we're seeing pictures here. We're looking at your live pictures, and of course we have Chopper 9 on another screen that we're watching, and there's a lot